Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here, and in this video I want to talk very quickly about the importance of separating branded and non-branded search terms when you're running Google ads, or Google search ads to be specific. So those are the ads where if you jump on Google and you search for something like car insurance, you'll see those ads above the organic search results. And done properly, Google search ads can be incredibly effective in terms of ROI for businesses of all shapes and sizes, really, and I've seen some great results from them across the board. And one of the ways you can get the best results out of Google search ads is to understand performance and what's working and what's not working within your account. And one of the ways to do this, or one of the pitfalls that people tend to fall into, is not separating branded and non-branded search terms. So basically, whenever someone searches for your brand or your product or service plus your brand, they're far more likely to buy from you or become a lead, simply because they're basically showing intent that they're interested in hearing from you, or interested in buying from you, or interested in becoming a lead. So what you want to do is separate the two off, because obviously you've got your branded stuff that converts better, and then you've got your non-branded stuff, which is trying to reach people you've probably not come across you before, or just aren't really sort of switched on to what you're doing. And so if you don't separate the two and you have everything jumbled up together in the same campaigns or ad groups, what you tend to find is that it becomes hard to actually assess performance, because you'll look at your top level stats for a campaign or an ad group and you'll go, oh, this looks pretty good. I'm getting conversions at $5 a conversion, conversion rate of 2%, whatever the case may be. And it's not until you actually filter down and you maybe look at only the search terms within that ad group or campaign that contain your brand, and you see, wow, they're doing incredibly well, and everything else is doing very poorly, and basically you're not doing the optimizations you should do. So separating the two out, so making sure that anything that's a branded search, so someone searching directly for your brand or your brand plus your product and or service, you want that to go into its own campaign within Google Ads, and you want everything else to go into a non-branded campaign, ideally with its own sort of, I guess, a contextual ad group as well. So the way you do this really is by having correct structure, setting negative keywords, so that basically if your brand is used within a search term, that's a negative keyword in your non-branded campaigns, so that they own, or campaigns or ad groups I should say, so that basically, yeah, everything that's got anything to do with your brand goes into one place, goes into one bucket basically, and you can separate that off. You can sort of draw a circle around it, put it in a little prison almost, and look at it and assess the performance from there. And everything non-branded, you can then take other steps to optimize and tweak and do whatever you need to do. But really the key is just to understand that you want to separate the two off. So if you need any help understanding this concept further, maybe you're not sure how you'd implement this yourself, just leave a comment below and I'll do my best to help you out. Feel free to send me a message as well. I'd be more than happy to give you some tips. If you disagree with what I'm saying here, perhaps you think everything is better off altogether, I'd love to hear your feedback as well. If you found the video useful, give it a like, and remember you can check out more of my content at samfrost.co.nz.